Hello everybody, and welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Tag Force 3. It's your buddy Cooper here, and I'm here with Fujiwara, a character that I have honestly been doing pretty well with ever since we changed our deck to his deck, and obviously made his deck not complete ass, because it was pretty damn bad. Let's go ahead and let's go to the girls' dorm and just see what's going on over here. Yeah, I think that'll be fun. We got Georgie and Hide. I was kind of hoping I'd find more than these guys now that it's not class time. Who else do we have? Dante and Shannon? Never mind, we've been here. Okay. Let's go... I feel like I've been just about everywhere. So maybe the abandoned dorm. I always save this place for last because it's so big and has very bad spawn rate. As it should. As it should. Oh, well, there we go. We got some people here. We got... Corey's on the list. Okay. He's not in the house. He's on the list. I'm going to go ahead and just do a single duel, even though my deck works much better in a tag duel. Although I'm sure it'll still do fine by itself. It just depends on what Kura is bringing to the table. Kura, what do you want to use? What are you doing, buddy? My Winged Angel deck will defeat you. Speaking of angels, there they are. Tributes or no? Let's just start with this. I didn't start with much clearer support, so we're not going to use any of it. Start Marshmallow early. Ancient, thank God I started Marshmallow. Ancient rules equals a Zoa on the first turn. He's the metal guy. He likes to, that Lesser Dragon becomes Metal Dragon, Zoa becomes Metal Zoa. Alright, I know your deck. I know your ideas. You will be destroyed. Okay, before he can Metal Morph, I better hit him with this. Oh, he didn't have Metal Morph, funny enough. I'm honestly fine with this. Even though I could use Clear Phantom to destroy him, I'm going to let him keep his stuff. Alright, Fiend Sanctuary, let's see it. Trying to make another tribute. Oh, he is, wow. Oh, Metal Shooter, of course, because he's a metal deck. Alright, you want to attack my face down, Metal Shooter? And that's going to give me 2 new monsters, which you will destroy with one of yours. But it also gave me the clear world I've been looking for. I know you might have new traps now. Or... Oh, Metal Armored Bug. Yeah, he does got a metal deck, doesn't he? Alright, so I only have a clear Vicious Knight, which is not quite strong enough. But thanks to this field spell, he won't be able to play. And I know I hit his only MST, so we're... Are you serious? He has Heavy Storm. My field spell will not survive. My field spell will not survive. My Vicious Knight is too weak. He has no new monsters. I will set this, and I will set this, and I will await his Heavy Storm, because he won't Heavy Storm if I don't play TT. What the fuck? What is his face down if he's not willing to Heavy Storm right now? He knows I have... Oh, he can't attack as a clear world, but there's a monster on the field that says no spells. Is it wind? It might be wind. He's not allowed to use spell cards right now. Well, shit. It's the wind monster. Okay, well, I have him locked, but since I'm weaker than him, it doesn't matter that he's locked. The second I destroy this card, or it gets destroyed, everything is gone. So, I have decisions to make. Since I have advantage right now, Vicious Knight, it's fine to summon you. We're going to play a little game. He has no means of getting rid of his Lesser Dragon unless he sacrifices it. I'm going to get rid of the Hex Seal. I'm going to end my turn, and you will not be able to play spell cards. Premature Burial is unusable. And no, I can't beat your 2 monsters yet, but if I get my dragon, which I do run, obviously. Nope, I got the Rage of the Golems, which is not what we're looking for. But they can't really do much. The problem is, even if I kill Zoa, because of how his hand is, if I ever lose the Metal Dragon, like, we're gonna lose TT, Clear World, most of our life points, like, and Birthright. Damn, he's got options for days to make sure I cannot stop him from getting back Zoa. And I'm here looking for desperate means. I'm going to activate Premature Burial. And the only reason we're doing this is to get back my Golem. Or Phantom. And then with Phantom, no, we're not going to TT because he has 2 revival options where I have none. Let's get rid of one of his revival options while we have the chance. I'll take 14, but he'll lose a couple cards in the process. He lost Metal Reflect Slime. I see that as a huge win on my part. And I still won't hit his other card because I don't want him to have access to Premature Burial just yet. And he drew Zoa. I am shocked he didn't go for it. Since he drew Zoa, I expected him to use it as a tribute summon so he can use spells to defeat me. But since he did not do that, I'm going to see what else he will try. That's true. You can attack my Vicious, but Vicious was kind of a temporary solution. Alright, time for a bunch of spells to pop off. Everyone mentally prepare for that. I could TT to force out Premature Burial or Birthright, but honestly, I need my Marshmallow. Alright, we already got rid of we got a free Premature Burial, and because he picked an Earth, if he's dumb enough to Heavy Storm. Dude, that's so lucky. He can no longer attack, and he can't keep he has to tribute that Fiend's token. Okay, he just wasted all of his stuff because the AI cannot, it can't handle having options. It can't save any of its cards. Okay, so I can do a really fun play to make Winkribo level 10. It'll just cost me a few life points. And I think I'm going to do it. Just to do it. We still don't know what that other trap is. Because how often am I going to get to summon Winkribo level 10 in this Let's Play? It's been a long enough Let's Play where I don't know if I've already done it. But who cares? I activate Transcendent Wings. This will cost me 2 cards in my hand. And my Winkribo. Terra maybe? Swords? Clear Wall? I don't like Clear Wall. Alright, with this I get Winkribo level 10. And then if my opponent ever enters battle phase, I win. Now granted they can't yet because of Clear World, but if they ever Heavy Storm, I win. Because I don't think the AI plans... Yep. I don't think the AI has any plans around Winkribo. Oh, you just destroyed most of your monsters, making Winkribo level 10 not as fancy. Winkribo level 10, get your effect off. He got rid of all of his revival, all of his monsters, and we get to do 2600 burn. Nice job, Winkribo level 10. Now I can get a Clear World back, which is great. And I have a Clear Phantom. Oh my god. So unless he's saved a TT, which I didn't get to see the last card in his hand, that's a new card. We got him. I got to use Winkribo level 10. I mean, granted, I would have won if he didn't destroy all of his own monsters, but hey, Winkribo level 10 is cool. Alright, well, I attack for 12. We'll win in 2 turns. Unless his top deck game is legit. And he knows I have swords, but I don't need to protect Phantom because Phantom will kill his monster if he attacks it. More traps. I need one more Phantom-like monster. 1200 more attack. Vice Dragon is awesome, but you are way too late to the party. Everything's already dead. One more turn and we win this duel. He has to top deck a monster just to stay in it. Alright, what is your monster? Nothing! Exact damage victory. That's what I like to see. I attack with the Clear Phantom. Ah, he had Mirror Force. Okay, he didn't want to use it though. Fair enough. Alright, duel's not over yet. Clear decks are very slow. I'm going to go ahead and end my turn. Clearing out my deck more would be better if he hits my cube. The Clear World is deterring him. I do need a monster with actual attack points. Son of bitch. Okay, we don't have a monster with actual attack points, and I'm not going to consider Marshmallow. That would take 4 turns, and he's bound to draw a monster in 4 turns. However, I am surprised he still hasn't. I'm bound to draw a monster in that much time. I already used both of them. Oh, damn it. I already used both of them. Alright, screw it. I don't want to do it as much as you guys, but screw it. Let's just make an assumption neither of us are going to draw a monster. Alright, I end my turn. Plus, I got to use Winkribo level 10, so I'm okay if I drew this as a brick. Who cares? Hey, Hex Seal. Just the guy I'm looking for. I don't get to win by exact damage, but I get to win. It took a long time. But we got to use Winkribo level 10, and we overcame our opponent. What? What the hell? Oh, L2. Whoops. Just continue. Yeah. It's a PS5 controller, so sometimes if you put it down, you can accidentally click something you don't mean to. There we go. Let's see here. We got Disa and Bastion. Wow, how often do we get to duel Bastion? Now, granted, Disa and Bastion are going to destroy us because Disa's top 3 in the school of the page 3 characters that doesn't use stall, and that's going to be problematic. But maybe Bastion, who I believe did really good in our last tournament, will make mistakes, and maybe his deck will be bad. He has so many different decks, maybe he'll use a bad one. Okay, my partner has his field spell, which is super valuable, and I don't think Disa runs a field spell, so the odds of keeping the field spell are decent, unless Heavy Storm or MST happen, but let's just assume that won't happen. We have ourselves a Clear Phantom, which is a card that deters opponents. Ah, burn deck, that's a problem. I mean, it can work for us, but it's a problem nonetheless. And he's going to be willing to attack. He's not willing to attack, even though he'll have to take burn. Okay, maybe... Oh, she's going to tribute it, though. Oh, I have... Okay, I was going to say I have nothing. I have plenty. I'm going to summon a second Clear Phantom. And we're going to see if he is going to destroy us. Sorry about your clear wall, buddy. Oh, I have to die to get that to work. Why does clear wall even exist? Yeah, why does clear wall even exist? Like, let's be real. It's a weird one. We're just going to set and we'll let them die by burn slowly. But we know her deck. She's just going to summon Mobius or something worse. Ruining everything. Yep, that's a good combo for both of them. Oh, no matter what, we were screwed. No matter what. Did you do that for nothing? Thestalos, that's fine. You can take any card but Monster Reborn. Unlucky. Wow, 1 out of 4 chance and they got it. Okay, as much as I like the burn, I'm gonna Mirror Force. We do more direct damage, or we at least force that out and we still get the burn. Yep, you tossed my Monster Reborn and you freaking had your own ready to go. So partner, as you can see, we're in a bit of danger, so Swords isn't a wrong option. Or double Clear Phantom if you're willing to go in, and a Rage Golem. Nope, okay. Swords is fine, as we can win by burn. And if we beat these 2 characters, that is going to be amazing. Well, there goes Rage Golem. My partner will most likely... Oh, actually, she'll probably just tribute it, to be honest. I'm going to assume that's a UFO turtle. That's a great top deck. Please don't have Mobius. You know what? I'll set this in case they do. I highly doubt they're going to draw Heavy Storm, but please don't have Mobius. Premature Burial. That's our fire monster on the way. We can handle Goka. Ooh, good top deck. You can't attack us, but you can get rid of our cards as we slowly burn you down. We've almost got game from the burn alone. And I have Magic Cylinder waiting to win us the duel. Nova Summoner's pretty handy for you. Just set it. Yeah, that's fine. And we got rid of their direct attacker, which could have been a problem. Alright, Bastion. More fire. Do you have a big tribute you want to show us, Bastion? No! Well, actually, we get Swords back, but that does mean Clear World's out of effect, which means... And he has another Premature Bear. Yeah, that's a problem. That's a huge problem. I don't think my partner's hand is strong enough to keep us alive. Oh, wow, Flameveil Fiend. You do not see that very often. But he has Nova Summoner. I don't think my hand's strong enough. I think it's just 2 Clear Worlds. So thank God for his Nova Summoner, or we'd already be dead. One of them's going to have to sacrifice themselves eventually. Marshmallow? Yeah, my guy. My guy knows what he's doing. Alright, I'll reset a Clear World, buddy, since that's all I can do. And we will win by burn nonetheless, so don't worry. Unless they have MST now. Suddenly all their cards are coming out of the woodwork. The most damage I can do is, like, not much. But it doesn't mean I don't want to try. Let's see if they have a monster or trap. Alright, do I want to go for Goka because it keeps giving tokens? Yeah, I think I do. Alright, get rid of Mr. Tokens. We still have Marshmallow on, so I'm not freaking out, but if she gets Caius or something, we can straight up lose before we even have a chance. So let's just end our turn. Oh, hi, Spell Striker. You're a handy card. What type are you? You're Earth? Okay. Earth means they're guaranteed to lose a card. It'll probably be Spell Striker. Or the card they just set face down. Claire World says, burn. Oh, you got rid of him. No Flamevale Fiend, apparently. Partner, you have every card that will win us this duel. Magic Cylinder being the most important, but Swords technically wins us the duel in the long run as long as our field spell remains. They have to top deck Heavy Storm to win. And his hand just has more burn. Card Destruction gives him a shot, but the AI is terrible in this game, so there's no way. And that's 1,000 burn for both of us. But I bet you I know who's going to win. Ow. Ow. Okay, we took our 1,000. How about you take yours? Hey, we just beat the freaking strongest character. And then Bastion. Oh, we're definitely getting a heart out of that one. There's no way we aren't. Yeah, baby. We are going to our third heart story, folks. Let's go. Fujiwara, you and me, ever since we changed decks, we've gotten a lot better, but I'm worried, man. I'm worried. We're getting so close to the end. Alright, Atticus. To think I won't have to deal with you after this unless Cyrus's story involves you. I'm praying it doesn't. I am praying my final partner does not involve Atticus at all. Because if it does, my god. Alright, Rock. Yeah, Rock did it. First to go. Alright, tag dueling. I got to use my Winged Angel today, which makes me very happy. Jesse Anderson is an easy opponent, and Camula is no threat to us. Alright, we're going to go ahead and use Clear World, maybe have MST set just in case. Especially since she is bound to get Zombie World, which counters us. No, don't hit that. Wait for the feet. There, hit that before it destroys our field spell. Yeah, she almost always gets her field spell. There is no question about that. But odds of her having two are insanely low, so we're good to go. Okay. She might have a Raigeki break, but I mean, screw it. We're in a better position than we could be. I will set this, so I'll activate this. I will make the strong assumption that that card has low defense. So let me go ahead and flip this to see if she's trying to put stuff in the grave. Not yet. I don't believe she started Mirror Force because that would be cruel. So I'm just going to attack. Shrink doesn't make a single difference. Yep, I don't even take damage because of my clear wall, so actually you just wasted your time. I guess you saved 1,400 life points. But if I lose this duel by 1,400 life points, then I'll be impressed. And that's some advanced darkness. Well, crap. That sucks. We have our field spell, but that's not... I mean, we need a lot of turns to get to me. No, we obviously are not going to ceasefire. It makes no sense to ceasefire yet. That's one of the reasons why. God damn it. That's fine. Vicious Knight is pretty safe. 2,300 attack is hard to overcome, and she might go for a tribute, but if she does, it'll probably have 2,400 attack. And she's known for having a ton of revival in her deck, so Premature Burial is to be expected. Card a safe return. Yep, I was just talking about you. Goblin Zombie, more Paladins, of course. You can't... oh, they can't attack as our field spell is destroyed, but I will try to get our field spell back out as soon as we get to my turn. Alright, it is now my turn. I'm going to destroy their field spell. I know we can't attack them, but I can destroy them. And that takes up more of their zone. I don't know. She locked them. They can no longer attack as long as they don't get more. I swear to God, if he gets another spell trap destruction or another field spell. That's disgusting. We'll thin out our deck instead, I guess. As long as they don't have Zombie World, it's not the worst, but We both ran out of clear worlds now. I need my partner to luckily draw one or already have one. Alright, Nova Summoner. Let's see what I want. Let's thin out our deck more before we think about doing the other thing. Yeah, I just want to have more cards out of here. This seems like a duel we might have to win by burn since they've taken out all of our stuff. And 24 is a hard thing for us to beat. I mean, our Vicious Dragon can do it, but Swords is brutal, so there's no point in summoning Vicious. Premature Burial, more... Oh, there's a Vicious Knight right there, but... Like I said, there's no real point when we can't do much. Summoning Vicious Knight was also really dumb. You couldn't even attack with it, so all you're doing is getting it killed by Zombie Dragon. You're just lucky they didn't have Zombie World, or this would have been the worst case scenario. Alright, we're bound to draw another field spell. It's got to happen at some point. And my partner will probably get his Marshmallow on, which would be fine. That's good too. Thinning out our decks is a good idea. Increases the odds of us getting our other field spells. There we go. Okay, safe old Marshmallow, nothing to worry about. I draw. The Morphing Jar is exactly what we're looking for. We are almost at a point where Ceasefire is 100% worthwhile. But if I did it on Morphing Jar, then I wouldn't be able to do much afterwards. So I'm thinking we try something else. I'm going to summon Clear Vicious Knight. Wing Kuriboh is going to die next turn anyway. I'm going to activate Premature Burial. I know I just said it was foolish, but I know my partner will summon Vice Dragon, so I pray he'll summon Vice Dragon. All I have to do is clear up the field so they can't destroy too many of our monsters. Plus, Jesse doesn't really have a chance of destroying us. There we go. I still believe Ceasefire will do more damage later. That's the reason we're not doing it now. Alright. Now we're just going to end our turn and see what they end up doing. They can destroy one of our Vicious Knights, but then we get Vice Dragon. Yep, EK. Goodbye, my monster. They were smart to let us keep the Premature Burial one. Nova Summoner's death is a bummer, but I can use it to get out my Marshmallow, which creates a wall of invincibility. Not even a Raigeki break is getting past this wall. So partner, Vice Dragon's time is now. There's no reason not to summon it. No, that makes no fucking... Did you tribute Vicious Knight for Vicious Knight? Did you just tribute Vicious Knight for Vicious Knight when Dragon is the only option we have for killing Red Eyes? Oh, you dumb bitch. Oh my god, you did the worst play. I didn't even know there was a worse play, but you did it. You found it. I mean, this gets rid of the I guess I'm getting rid of the fucking dragon, even though he had an option to. He is really bad with his boss bomb. Why even make him a character if you're not going to program to use his deck even a little bit well? Alright, well, I know she's all about revival and we might have to deal with that later, but screw it. They lost a lot of their spell trap card zone. Okay, some advanced darkness could be a problem later. That's not a problem at all. That's exactly what we want to see. Dude, Vice Dragon right now. You bitch. Oh, you suck. You know that, right? Vice Dragon with Ceasefire was game. Unless it says original attack. But even then, like, come on, do something. And card is safe for turn. She found a way to get that card to work, but she can't use spells or traps for the rest of this duel. So there's no means of getting past Marshmallows. We have to get rid of them for them. I got Clear World. They can no longer attack and we get to see their hand. Oh, wow. Thank God they can't use freaking spells and traps for now at least. Alright, ending turn. We're not going to Ceasefire if you're curious. He has Crystal Abundance, which he'll never be able to use. Thank God for that as well. They cannot attack us, so my partner's probably going to use my Morphing Jar, which would be bad. But I don't think I have a choice. Oh boy, I lost my only chance to get my hand back. And we're Ceasefiring for some reason. I guess 3,500's not bad. We'll take it. I mean, you didn't. We were gonna get other cards, but I guess I'll take this. Oh my god, that's really what you did with your play? You better get rid of Morphing Jar, I swear to god. Okay, I was gonna say, dude, do not mess with me right now. Creature Swap is useless. Zombie World is not useless, but my partner has 2 field spells, so eventually we'll be okay. We have Magic Cylinder and Mirror Force, both of value. They can't get past Marshmallow anyway. We just gotta wait for my partner's field spell. Until then, we wait till I draw a Vicious Dragon or something of that variety. I will set this. There is a chance I will use it just to get there. Oh, well, we actually should use it. Here. I'm only going to do this because I could use it to win the duel. I play Wing Karibo to the field in attack mode to bait them. They have no way of negating because there's no spells and traps anywhere. They're going for game, and I go for game on our own terms. Yeah! Wing Karibo wins another. See, that's Wing Karibo level 10. Magic Cylinder and a Wing Karibo. That's as good as we're going to get. Oh, man. All right. My partner's third heart is finished. Fujiwara. I'm actually enjoying my time with you now, which is a bummer because you really sucked in the beginning. Like, holy crap. And you still suck because you can't even use your Vice Dragon. You rarely summon it. It's like unbelievable. The conditions to summon it are so dumb. Like, they're actually dumb. We're going to buy a box of cards, but everyone's in class right now. So let's go buy a box of cards to celebrate. And then next episode, I think we're going to be doing one of the last tournaments we'll ever have with a partner. Let's go to the store. So inside the store, we are going to buy stuff from Sadie. Hey there, Sadie. It's your best bud Cooper here. I want some new cards. Last chance. Last chance. Let's see what we get. Rarity-wise. Oh, yeah! 2 God tier pulls! Zombie World deck, 10 times more viable. Swordswoman in general, God tier monster. Oh my god, those are actual cards we needed. That's amazing. What great pulls. What great pulls. Alright, guys. That is going to be it. I will see you all in the next video. Next time, we're going to be having a fun tournament with Fujiwara. His time with us is coming to an end at some point, but for now, I'm enjoying it. Our Clear World deck is successful. It's slow, but it's successful. Bye-bye.